So,
And on that note, since we're spending an overnight here, maybe we could use that XP now.
it okay would be
If you have it.
1600. I just went with the normal one for that one. This encounter is going to get you guys a lot more because of this.
Shivas.
4 plus 6.
1600, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, lordy.
That was just insane, though, that fight.
It was wonderful.
I was wondering, like, if you guys died, what the hell do I do? Do I have a passion bring you back? Is that a thing they can do or not?
I was actually
where the hell they goddamn
curious
want
to see it happen.
All right.
I'm sure the passions can do anything they want within their purviews.
What page is the leveling shit up thing?
Like
Building your legend.
447, I think, somewhere around there. 445.
Right. I think I'm gonna bump up Fireblood for no particular reason.
Do you have to be completely healed to do that, though?
Not today.
No, not today. We'll hand wave
Actually,
that.
Normally yes, but I think he's gonna be nice to us right now.
Yeah, since you guys kind of got fucked up last time.
Yeah.
You haven't lived until you died at least once. We may be in the Marvel universe here, Gun. So yeah.
I am Groot.
Seems to be pretty much the way it is. And then 10 sessions for now, we're going to find out that we all actually did die, and we're all like horror created clones of us, and that think that they're us.
No, you're gonna find out this is all just Mock's dream.
God damn it, Mock. Okay, let's see. That's 500.
Also, I do apologize for the stream dropping frames right now. Skype and the internet, Skype and streaming do not like each other. As an FYI. What about that horror that wanted your guys as servants and was coming after you in your dreams? Yeah, he's still around.
We blocked him out. He still exists, but we've put him in our ignore list.
Oh, but just the deal he would have tried to strike up with Wyland though if he
If he hadn't been tattooed at the last minute.
Oh no, if Kaja didn't put the thing on his head at the last minute.
Oh yeah, because the tattoo happened afterwards. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's try.
That probably would have happened. Yeah.
Let's spend all of our experience.
And he might have been more tempted to take it at that point.
Yep. Coming back as more powerful than he normally was, stronger, just eventually being a puppet.
Okay.
Alright, fuck it. You know what? I have just enough XP to do this right now. I now have 9 XP left. But now I have spellcasting at rank 6.
Ooh.
Which costs 1300 by itself.
Okay.
I only got session 8,
why
but
not?
he could have tried resurrecting you all if you had died. Yes, the issue is, would they take the deal? Because you have to. It wouldn't just be, I'll bring you back, no problem. It's a deal. It's the art of the deal.
There's obviously strings attached, or in this case, threads.
Right.
Okay. So I stand by the fact that can we just kind of sit here, eat, and let Wyland heal fully so
Yeah.
he stops?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's give him some more time for sure.
It's gonna take days, so can we get some GM horse shit on our side for once?
For one, he already saved us from the slavers.
Oh yeah.
True.
All right, let's see.
Well, here, I'll make my 2 recovery tests
I was
for
going to
this
say, I could have
first
thrown
day.
more stuff at you, but...
Let's see. I need to fix my steps now.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Where's that?
So we're gonna be here for about a week.
Yeah. It's that elf healing rate, man, I tell you.
No, it's just my crappy dice rolls.
No, it's because you're an elf, that's why.
Come on, roll it.
That's a more fun narrative.
And none.
Well, I technically still get 1. So I gained a total of 2 points back. Okay.
God damn it.
Puppets go on to lead rich, fulfilling lives, just as Pinocchio and others.
I watched The Puppet Master.
There. Okay. Wyland, you also feel like an extra 5 pump into you. Out of like nowhere, magical things just go, hey, helping you out.
So now he's only at 20.
That's right. 22. 22. I'm good enough. Let's go. We got this.
He doesn't learn, does he?
Yeah. This is our problem right now, Sloan.
Okay. So you're trying to say this, but you're still kind of visibly fucked up. So if you want to roll a
Mayoma dog-faced banana patch.
a roll to make them believe you that you're not as fucked up.
You can see his wounds.
Yes, but he could play it off.
Actually, no, I can't because it's all internal. It's all poison. That's what killed me. Was the poison?
Actually, good point. Good point.
Yeah, no, I'll. What do you think? Entertainer?
Yeah, let's go entertainer.
All right.
I would say base charisma, honestly.
What's your?
He knows how to lie better with entertainer, so it's.
Yes, I do. Oh, stop!
I don't know about that.
Anyways,
Let's
what's
see.
y'all's social defenses?
Exactly
How
that.
long? 10.
How's it a 10?
No,
I
mine's
seriously
10.
doubt that.
Yeah, mine's 10.
Your social defense.
What's your charisma?
10.
What's your charisma score?
7 or 16.
It could be 10. My charisma score is 18, and it's also a 10.
Huh? That'd be a 9.
Oh, okay,
Unless you've got something else boosting it.
Okay,
Let's see, Swordmaster. What do you get as Swordmaster? Second circle Swordmaster. Add +1 to social defense. Yep, he's right.
Okay. Yeah,
He's right.
that's what it was.
So
I love how we all inherently don't trust Dakota with anything.
I'll admit that I
You mean the guy who still doesn't remember what damage his sword does this long into the game? Yeah.
Shh. No.
Jeez.
You're karmaing this.
Even spending
right.
karma, I can't convince you guys.
Strength check to tie him down.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say with his wounds, he doesn't have much of a chance. That he just kind of, as you go to touch him, he's like, "I'm fine. You bastard."
Ow. Son of a bitch. Oh. Well, while I'm at it, I may as well improve my taunt then while we're just hanging out here.
Just like you, stupid sacks of crap.
But yeah, I mean, if it had come down to the Lord Zynthian horror guy giving us a deal for resurrection, I can't speak for Wyland, but I know that Grigori would have said "fuck you." But I can't speak for other members of the party.
Oh yeah, my answer would have been. Well, hold on, I gotta finish this first.
Your answer would have been roll taunt. Sure. One. Sure.
This license cost me 300.
The worst sarcasm ever. Sure. And it's like, all right, deal's closed.
For some reason, this reminds me of that episode of The Tick where they had the hero named Sarcastro. We never did anything except for say sarcastic shit to people the whole time. They're going up against the supervillain and I was like, Sarcastro, it's your turn to fight. And he's like, yeah, like I'm going to fight you. And then just walks away.
So if we're ever doing mutants and masterminds, that's what I want to do.
Sarcastro?
Yes.
Or The Tick?
Either or. Whoever chooses, whoever makes a character first and budges me out of it.
Okay, so that was one day. How many days do we want to actually try and do here?
Depends on how you're healing, buddy.
I told you I'm fine.
Until we're satisfied with you being fixed and you're actually capable of lying again.
Until you can get out of the ropes. How about that?
So are you feeding him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We got rations.
Yeah.
All right, so next
And
day.
I think
then?
some of those bodies down the hallway
it's the
still have
next
some
day.
meat on them.
It's next day.
50 Shades of Earthdawn.
I'm just imagining
God.
like some bad fan fiction happening whenever your names get strewn about. It's like they spent days down there. Kaja nursed Wyland back to health, and people just doing fan art of you feeding him in a weirdly seductive way.
And no matter what weird seductive fan art ends up being in there, there's always a picture of just Grigori staring at them from the distance.
That is the wrong step. Hold on, that was the wrong step. Hold on, I gotta do this again. Why did it do that? I put in the.
Grigori staring at times of jealous stare, other times just what the fuck.
Mostly just his own disapproving wet blanket self.
Hey,
There we go.
did it.
Okay, there's 5 points. So it's 17. All right, so then we'll
What are
do
you
it
at now?
again. I'll be at. Well, you know what? I'll make my entertainer roll, and I'll let you know.
You know what? That's fair. That's perfectly fair.
Oh, it just rolled off an 8. All right, so let's see.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, guys, no, I'm totally fine. I think we can absolutely do this, and I think we should go.
Oh yeah, no, they think you are the spick span of
Oh, yeah.
health.
You're bouncing up and down on balls of your feet. You're spry.
Ready to go.
Hang on, I gotta. God damn it! I don't have anything to fight this.
A human nethermancer, elven troubadour, and just scrying sword master walking into the dungeon. No, you don't. It was straight against your social defense.
God damn it!
And don't come out for days.
Now who's got nothing, huh? Huh?
You got nothing.
And suddenly the elven troubadour is
Nothing.
wearing the strings
Oh, wow,
outfit. So
Yeah. Well, I guess fine. If
Yeah,
you
but
die,
Wyland
it's
like a
your
terrible
fault.
sword master, though.
okay, so you proceed through the hallway. I'm guessing over here,
Sure.
or did you guys want to go somewhere else? Because you still have down here to check. You never checked.
Let's just go
Where,
down.
where's here? What?
The bottom south room, or
Southwest?
we haven't,
you mean?
we
Southwest,
haven't gone.
yes.
We haven't gone down. We haven't gone down this hallway.
Well, I think we
Yeah.
ignored it because we were just told it was a granary.
no, granary was the first one you went to. Then there's the door he kicked open that was heading
Oh,
down into everything.
I don't know about these guys, but I thought the room that we kicked into was the granary.
No. You were in the granary. There was the room
Okay,
door to the south.
so we
that
walked
he
into the
kicked in.
granary, we kicked the door open, then immediately ignored what was past the door.
Yes, because it was stairs downward, and we
Yes.
were like, we should
Yes, it
explore
was.
this place.
Oh, okay. That
like
makes
in
sense.
every video game, you figure out
No,
the
no,
path
yeah.
through. Yeah.
You figure out what seems like the place you're supposed to go, then you go everywhere else first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're there. This is the water collection chamber. This room holds a dozen 5-gallon ceramic water jars. Murals on the wall show care residents collecting water outside the care. In the center of the chamber, 2 spigots carved in the likeness of an open-mouthed gargoyles spew water into basins 3 feet wide and 2 feet deep. Each basin has a drain, which cycles the water uphill to the care's water source, which is the room south.
By the way, I love Nunu's attempts to help Wyland heal.
Fucking knock him out.
See,
Yeah.
I figure it wouldn't be so he could heal faster. It'd just be because he touched her man. All right. So yes.
Punching is the best medicine. Sure is, Gun. Sure is. Unconsciousness is good for the soul.
Is there anything in the room that's worth
So the-
looking at?
The thing to the
Perception.
east was the water reservoir, you said?
Things to the south. You don't know
Oh.
the room to the east exists, actually.
Oh, okay. We don't see anything there. All right.
I might.
I have this strange urge to check for secret doors suddenly. Isn't that weird?
So weird.
So weird.
So what was happening at the south? Somebody had to roll something.
I just percepted the room.
Not
Uh,
you don't notice anything, actually. You still don't know anything about this room over here.
well, if we're percepting rooms, then I suppose I should help.
You
Really?
notice-
Even with an 18?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Unless the aid the stuff here and can boost his number, but I don't think that's how it works in this version.
My looking at things doesn't make his eyes work better. No.
Yeah, no, you notice the water work of the whole system pretty freaking well. You can say that much. Outside of that, you don't really notice much. You know that most carriers have a system to get water to and from.
You'd have to.
Exactly.
So that's like a giant well or something then, basically.
To the south, yes.
Okay.
Well,
So that's what the X is. It's the cross piece holding the bucket.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was updating character sheet. So down this hallway is a well, you say?
Yes.
The circle with the X is the well. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I say let's go check out that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we?
As you head there, a short flight of stone stairs leads up to this chamber. As the characters climb toward it, you hear water flowing, and the air becomes cooler and damper. At the head of the stairs, a locked and warded door bars the entrance.
well,
Oh,
Ward. Hey,
I probably should
Gregory.
have told you that second part, the warded, but it's there. Actually, Gregory
Okay.
probably noticed it's warded.
So what you're telling us is that we've found a locked door and we don't know what's behind it,
but we think there's wards here.
but we hear water coming from the other side of the door. Maybe.
You hear water.
Warder.
In fact, you see carved into the door, water supply, entry forbidden.
I want to. Well, it's Kaja. He doesn't know there's magic there, so kick the fucking door in.
Technically, I don't
I
know there's
hurt
magic here either
myself.
because I haven't astral perceived it.
Hurt
I
myself.
don't have any reason to.
The poison is still taking effect on you, and you kick the wall.
Stub your toe. Roll step 10 for damage to your toe.
Yeah, well, fine. I say rolling step 19.
Close enough. Close enough. All right, your toe takes 20 damage. In any case, okay, so we can't get in here. It's locked. We don't have any lock picking people. So
No, so your best bet is to knock it down.
All right, well, let's try this again and not hit the fucking wall.
what's the door made of?
I'm going to attempt to taunt the door open.
Hold on, what's the door made of?
It just looks like it's made of wood. Hence the words
Wood?
carved
Okay.
into it.
Well, you can carve things into stone too.
True.
Had to ask. I was just gonna say if it was a stone door, then trying to kick it down might be fruitless, but
Suddenly
it's
realized,
wood, so there's a chance.
why the fuck am I kicking it?
Especially because it's probably really old wood.
I have a sword, which it still apparently doesn't do shit. Good job, me.
The sword is way too big for you. Here's how this is going to play into it. You're still in a very small 3 foot by 6 foot thing. As you try to swing your massive, stupidly sized sword, it catches on the walls, and so you can't really get a good swipe
Oh
into
man,
it.
Dark Souls problems right here.
Yeah,
Are the
motherfuckers need a
hinges-
rogue.
Are the hinges on the on this side? Can we try and like remove the pins from the hinges?
Perception check to see.
You know, as a human, I could technically use my versatility to pick up lockpicking.
I don't know how a door works.
Oh wow!
Because the sword's too big. Giggity. You notice that while they may not be on this side, there's a big enough crack that you can try to mess with them if you get some.
Coda's
like,
losing his shit.
Okay.
Look at the door. I don't know how this door works.
Here, Kaja, let me come through here. Oh, see, here, let me. We have a hammer and pitons. Let's try and take advantage of this slight
do?
split in the door. Well, we should have something like that in our adventurers kit. Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Huh?
Whenever you guys were scaling that one area to get to the graveyard until you
yeah.
learned about the freaking road.
Somebody
Yeah.
bought that stuff. Wasn't me, but
All right.
Give it. Let's give that a shot.
I love how uncertain Chris sounds about what he has, though. Yeah, we should have it. I think
Should have that.
probably.
Yeah, you do have it. I'll give you that. You'll have it.
I remember us using it at some point in the past, so I guess somebody bought them.
Dex, or are you rolling something already?
No, what do you want me to roll? I'll roll
Roll a
whatever you want me to roll.
dex. Roll a dex so you can see about you'll eventually get it, but the dex will tell you how long it takes for you to unlock it.
My
That's fair.
dex step 7.
Actually, it's funny because Thief is one of the things I was considering making as another character later.
Mm-hmm. I got a 3.
Takes you
Crap.
3 days, and you have now roll 3 days worth of recovery tests.
You are essentially. It takes a bit longer than it feels because Kaja is still there, kind of yelling about. He just wants to hit it. It should be quick enough.
How door work? How door work? How is Babby formed?
Yeah.
But you're able to eventually get the final hinge down, and the door just opens up for
There we
you.
go. See, nice and loud.
All right, Kaja walks in. I
Good.
have to roll this.
We need more attention attacking us.
Oh wait, is that can I danger sense whatever you're about to do?
Yeah.
Let's see what the ward does to Wayland.
Yeah, really.
Oh Lord,
Was-
8.
No.
Yeah. All right. That bong is what does.
That was the sound of the door falling.
Yeah. No, that was the ward going off.
Either that or Kaja had an idea.
Bing. Door.
Wish I had a light bulb in here to hold over my head. Need more props. Suffocating paste. That sounds like fun.
So as Kaja goes through, that's
Nice.
even with. Oh, I rolled a 15 and then a 1.
All
right.
Dice was that? Oh, D8. Okay. Oh, D20 and a D8.
Yes.
I see.
Kaja gets covered in the stuff that starts to suffocate him.
Ah!
There we
How do
go.
I-
Hold up.
Where did the stuff come from? Did it materialize out of thin air, or did it fall?
You notice as he walks through, it materializes from thin air essentially, due to the ward around the.
Dispel magic.
Are you going to dispel on him or the ward itself?
Yes.
Okay.
The paste. The paste.
All right. Do you have to roll anything, or is that just a thing?
Yep. I'm gonna rub some stank on this.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
18 versus I'm not sure what actually.
16 versus its disarm difficulty 16. It's it.
Versus a living.
That might
So-
be what we can use. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say yeah. It
Sure.
works. So as Kaja gets covered in the paste real quick, as you see it materialize and just on his face, he starts freaking out. You dispel and are able to remove it from his existence.
He's like oh, never mind. I'm okay.
Kaja's on the ground, just kind of freaking out, trying to grasp for air, and is like,
Yay!
"I'm fine."
The first time that talent was useful.
Since we
No.
did it so quick?
No. It's
Okay.
what's the beginning of that? If it took a round or so
Wait.
for him to.
Okay.
That's officially the first time that was actually useful.
Yay! Now you can level it up.
You know, I suppose, friends, we should have expected that. We had similar magical traps in our care, and well, yeah, there you go. Lesson learned, I suppose.
Okay, so inside the chamber, it's a huge fountain made of 4 carved gargoyles, standing back to back, each facing each point of the compass. Water gushes from their mouths into a marble-lined pool, 20 feet wide and 4 feet deep. Mystical runes are carved into the edge of the pool around its circumference. So,
Probably to keep it pure and full, I would guess.
yes.
And I breathe well enough to notice things.
Not Grigori's type of magic though, so
You notice it's just water.
probably elementalism.
So you may want to drink from it. Looks a lot better
I don't know
than the
about
water you
that.
drank lately. Lesson learned. Same thing happens 5 minutes later. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, Kaja goes to drink from it.
The water is cool and refreshing.
Okay,
And from
thank God.
everything he tells, it's perfectly safe to drink. Or is it?
We'll find out. I'll have some.
The key in that sentence was from what he can tell.
Actually, no, it is cool, refreshing, and perfectly safe to drink. It is just as... It is better than the water you used to have in your care.
I'll believe that if he's not dead a week from now.
I shall foolishly fill my water skin with this supposedly fresh water.
Okay.
Same.
You're able to completely refill it.
I will astrally view this water.
Okay.
As we're bathing and swimming in
for
it.
any signs of horror taint or corruption of any magical patterns.
It is completely clear of it.
All right, then I'll refill my water skin as well.
This water is the shit. It is the best. It is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
It is the wateriest water that ever watered.
Yes.
I just had the stupidest idea. Kaja and Waylon just take off their clothes and jump in. Just like, yay, water.
You're really gunning for this fanfiction hard, aren't you?
I don't know. Well, Kaja's covered in blood and tired of it.
It does need to get
Really?
clean.
I thought that was his favorite state of being.
No, it's actually not. He likes his nice green color. Or blue color.
All right, so we'll all take a swig of the water and then refill our water skins and feel better.
Essentially.
Okay.
And then we'll see what happens a few hours from now.
Let's go back out here.
All right. Actually, I guess we might as well go back to the granary because we got nothing else to do on this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're never going to find out what that circle is because none of us detected anything.
Gonna give one last look around the room. Nope. I got my one good one and it wasn't good enough.
What?
You know what? I'll join you.
Nice.
Nope, this room looks good. Let's go.
Nice water gift there, by the way, Chris.
As
Thank
you head back towards the granary, I'm assuming you're coming. Yeah. Okay. Right about that point, actually, before you get any further.
The walls try to eat us.
More ghouls.
No. No, actually,
Oh, they're boys this time. Oh, Krendar, I love your reactions.
You're such a dad.
Oh, no.
The pun was so painful.
No, it's not ghouls. I'm just using the same character stuff.
Oh.
And this time it actually is Cadaver Man.
Don't steal my thunder, bitch. But yes, it is. It is Cadaver Man.
All right. I'm doing a horror lore.
Okay.
6.
That's
very good question as to whether that succeeds or not.
I will give it that since you are, a bit about horrors and you're kind of racking your brain a bit more and more as shit was happening, that, Cadavermen. These undead constructs are one of the more commonly known and disturbing undead minions of the horrors. When animated, they retain some semblance of their original intelligence and personality. They're aware of their undead state, but capable of only feeling pain. As a result, many cadaver men are driven insane.
Strength check to keep Wyland from running off again.
Also, I have to wonder, okay, as a player, I know there's a certain ability they have, and I have to wonder if my lore roll is good enough for Grigori to know that. By which I'm referring to what happens when they get wounded. Does Grigori know what happens to them when they get wounded?
Oh.
Because it's real bad.
I'll give it a yes. Yeah, I'll give it a yes. You know that shit.
How many of them are there going to be?
17.
Only one.
Good,
right
perfect.
Oh no!
I was really hoping there wouldn't be 18,
explode.
so only 17. That's okay.
There's one. Who?
So it's just a cadaver man.
Cadaver man, yes, because it's that. I either use the updated version, which is Circle 3, or I use the one.
I don't know what the stats on the updated version are. Does it still have the thing where something happens when he gets wounded?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put a hand out on Kaj's arm for a second and say,
Okay.
Be very careful. These things, when wounded, fly into a frenzy and become 4 times more dangerous.
Actually, I'll ask the people in the chat real quick. Do you want to see them fight the stronger one or the older several?
Stronger.
I can take one. I can
Well,
take one.
He already died today, and he wants more.
Bring it.
No, he wants Kaja to be the focus.
You're just really
of it.
looking forward to rolling up a thief now, aren't you? Yeah, they are. The Cadaver Men are the emos of the reanimated corpse species.
Nunu says stronger.
Gun is very correct there.
God damn it.
Nunu what?
What
Stronger.
What Chris said, so stronger. So our 2 chatties are going in with the stronger.
Use the circle. Use the circle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Use the circle. I just got to stay on the end of it.
Is that the thing we should
Absolutely.
run outside of?
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking don't you dare.
I think this is the point where we go back to the lesson learned does the same thing again 5 minutes later comment that was made earlier. I leave the circle, I die. I better leave the circle again.
Okay.
Ooh.
So let's see. Initiative. That is.
Hey, I don't go on 0 this time. I go on 1.
Nice.
So much better.
Oh shit. Ellen.
Yes, Chris,
That's
I am a
right.
circle jerk.
Okay. So Wyland gets to go. Then it's this guy's turn. Then it's y'all's.
Okay.
For the love of God, don't run away.
Actually, I'm gonna,
First it's Wyland, then it's Angry Deadman.
you guys were a lot closer.
Oh no!
Okay.
I wonder what would actually. I wonder what would happen if he was inside the circle when I cast it, and then we left the circle. Was he be trapped inside?
I'm gonna say it's one of those he could leave, but he couldn't re-enter type thing.
You can leave, but you can't touch. All right,
Only
so I'm
spoil
first.
For fanfiction fuel, handcuff him to Kaja.
Oh, they can handcuff it. They can handcuff themselves in the middle and then knife fight with their free hands.
Oh, like the Beat It video.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was getting that from. Yeah.
Or they could do the Weird Al Eat It video, and they could each grab the leg of a rubber chicken and fight with utensils. All right. Wyland will back
The
up.
superior version.
Oh, 100%. He will take out his bow. He probably already had it out, to be honest with you.
Oh man, Kaja having Wyland on a leash—that really is fan fiction time.
And I'm going to shoot.
I'm gonna have to sooner or later. Holy shit! He actually did it.
Wow.
4
Yeah,
extra.
this thing in
that's,
one shot.
That's 4
Well, I
extra
guess,
successes.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, I guess.
So
pretty
plus
much.
8 steps to your attack.
Plus 8
damage.
steps. So let's
Holy
see, that's
shit.
9 plus 8 steps, 17.
Oh, no wonder his D8 rolled 8 plus 7. That's why. And then his 6 exploded as well.
Mm-hmm.
At least no stank hitting you on this one.
I couldn't anyway, even if I wanted to.
It's a skill,
Alright.
not a talent, so you can't stank it.
Right.
Don't only
Random
stank
roll.
talents.
This is
Why
step
are you
17.
eating your microphone?
Because I am waiting. I'm actually trying to scratch my nose and stuff.
Okay, so that rolled different.
So you're trying to be
dice.
sneaky, and I just ruined the whole thing for you.
Hold on, I got to re-roll that because it.
Yeah, I should probably
Is
update
it-
a lot of things.
So what is it? It's /R/roll,
/R, then a space, and then
Either
the
way,
dice you need to roll.
and then your dice.
/R and /roll are the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
And don't forget to put exclamation points after the dice.
After both dice.
Yeah.
After all dice codes to make sure that they're
All
exploding
dice
dice.
codes. Okay, beautiful.
So if you have 2 different types of dice, you have to do it twice. Yeah, like that. There you
So
go.
15.
15
good.
points of damage. Thunk.
All right.
No, this is a bow. I don't know. For some reason, I seem to remember cadavermen take less damage from arrows and things
No,
like that.
that's D&D.
Poking things.
You're thinking
Is
of
it?
skeletons in D&D. That's a really awkward way to drink.
Why are people making fan fictions of Kaja? Because Nunu, he wants it.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
basically.
It's,
And I believe
it's,
D&D zombies take reduced damage from blunt.
It's
I
all.
think.
Like I said, I just keep accidentally saying really gay shit, so I just refer to it.
So he
Plus, it's a lizard, so it's a furry thing, you know.
Gotta go for that. I gotta go for all the crabs.
For some reason, they have a very high percentage of gayness in their communities.
So as your arrow slams into him and does a decent amount of damage, you see him lose his shit.
Wow, I love
Oh,
this.
fuck.
I love the fact that we put all this effort into determining whether or not they have this frenzy ability when wounded, and then the very first action of the combat, he's wounded.
Do I knock him down though, or are they immune to knockdown?
Oh yeah, he failed the shit out of that strength roll.
Right. So that's like his whole movement to stand up, isn't it, or just half?
Half. I believe it was half.
Okay. Fortunately, that's all he can move there.
Yay.
He is fucking pissed.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm getting this circle going as fast as I fucking can. Which is not fast enough, according
No.
to how close we were when he ambushed us.
So
This is going to take me 2 rounds.
so
problem.
you do your thread check.
Yep, we're going to do that now.
I love the fact that
With Stank, we're good.
Jake.
I do love the
Needed,
fact that Wyland does this
what did I
awesome
do?
attack and just pisses the guy off more than anything.
I only needed a 5 and I got...
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I totally.
Well, let's be
did,
honest.
actually.
We can't destroy this thing without risking wounding it. So I mean,
True.
it was going to happen at some point.
I mean, you could just nickel and dime it the whole way.
Well, you could hope for nickel and diming it the whole way, but you can't really control that.
Nope.
That would work, though. That's how you would get it done.
Okay, so that's your.
Or you
turn
get wounded
there,
the very first shot.
huh? Right, so Kaja. Right, your turn.
Hey, people wanted the stronger version of it, and we just got it.
That's
We just-
right.
We just pissed off the undead Hulk.
Bring it.
Actually, more like undead Wolverine.
I don't have missile weapon. Is it?
And soon
Is
the
there-
chat
is
gets to find out what that means.
Is a
When-
thrown
when this guy
weapon
attacks again.
different than a missile weapon?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, would that
in
be
the sense that it's a different skill.
would that still be Dex?
If you don't have it, yes.
What are you throwing?
My bola to trip it.
It's a great idea.
Nice.
God
That's
damn
great
you
roll.
Oh,
guys.
super smart. Loving this.
Hold on, where's
It's,
Kaja? What have you done with him?
It's got 9 damage, and that. Or no, wait, that's no, it's not. That's a
It's
success.
gonna have
Isn't it?
It's gonna have minimal damage, but it's gonna have.
Yeah, is that success is over
Integrity.
actually?
2 successes over.
So 13, not 7, not 9. So that much damage, and how does this fucking work?
I don't know. It's almost like you should have looked up how these things work that you own.
I am right now. It's kind of the thing. Entangling weapons.
390.
They also wrap the victim. The attacker achieves an extra success on his attack with an entangling weapon. Yes!
Did
Considered harried for any actions other than breaking free.
and he has to
Target
make a
must make-
strength or a dex test to free himself, which is probably gonna be a strength considering how angry he is. He probably can't think straight enough to make it dex.
Yep.
Um,
Here's the funny part, though. His strength is higher than his dex.
That's fine.
All
What's
right,
the,
so what's the fucking rating on it, so to break it open?
yeah,
I'm looking up harried here as well.
Yes, thank you. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out.
9. Difficulty is 9.
9, okay.
9.
And harried.
Harried means he loses, I think it's 3 steps to his attacks and stuff if he's trying to attack while he's still wrapped up.
Ah, okay.
But if he's just freeing himself, it doesn't affect him.
Alrighty.
So
But
strength
that
test
takes
against
it.
9.
But that takes an action.
Yeah, you could slow him down by a round, which is exactly what we needed right now for the circle.
Yeah.
Even if he gets out of this immediately, you may have still gotten what we needed done.
Yes.
So good
I
job,
did it.
Dakota.
I
Excellent,
did it.
excellent tactical choice.
It's almost like we're working like a team.
I know, it's
No,
scary.
It's actually
Which
kind
is-
of frightening and annoying.
Which is how, which is why I
can't
know
let
that he's actually that Kaja actually died in the night and got replaced by a homunculus.
No, he made a deal with the Cynthian so you guys could come back. You all
Oh,
failed,
okay.
actually.
He was made artificially smarter in exchange for screwing us over.
He's a puppet.
Listen, it's not that he's not smart, it's just that he's angry.
Okay, so yeah, he takes a -2 with harried. So, Wyland.
-2 with Harried, yeah, -2 to his defense. Right. So I'm gonna shoot him again because that's just what I like to do.
And then for the
Sorry,
love of
I
God,
wasn't.
move back
I wasn't
over
watching.
here.
Did he get out,
No,
or is it not his? It's not his turn yet.
It's not his
I
turn
guess.
yet, so he's still.
He's still wriggling around the ground like a maniac right now.
An
That's
8.
an 8.
-2 to his physical defense.
Yeah, that just barely hits.
I'll take it.
With that bonus.
That is
So you're good.
just fine by me. All right, Mr. Longbow, where are you at here?
Ah,
Ugh.
Not much. Sorry.
Okay. His turn. All right, rolling for strength.
Roll that strumpf.
Please, please. Get.
yes!
Woo!
All right, Grigori. Make the
All right,
circle again.
spellcasting time. With plenty of stank. 8. That's not awesome. It does get the circle up, though. Oh, I'll move over here before the circle goes up. So the circle is up. I don't know how that's going to compare to his Mystic Defense, but it's what we've got.
Okay.
Now move that up to be yeah. There.
I'm working
Yeah.
on it. I'm working on it. All right, so his
Maybe I
mystic-
should get some. Maybe I should get some firefly chalk so that when I make the circle, it glows and people
So-
can tell where it is.
So
Oh,
if
I've got some of that.
If his mystic defense is higher, what does
Is it
happen?
8?
Yeah.
I think that means the circle's not going to do a fucking thing. That's what that means.
Won't it still hurt it if it's inside
Let me double
it?
check. No, I got to beat that to hurt people. Let me just be 100% clear, but I think that means it's useless. Yeah, means he doesn't give a shit.
Alrighty then.
Oh, so he's basically
He's-
honey badgering.
He's
this.
a honey badger.
Kaja?
Alright, well,
Cadaver Man doesn't
Case.
give a damn.
that doesn't hit.
What were you trying
Alright.
to do?
I was gonna throw my hatchet at him, but it didn't do.
So I'm just enjoying the mental image of this. It's like, oh, okay, the circle's down. Good. We're safe. Rah! Oh, fuck, it can't
Yeah,
move. It's on my
because-
face.
You guys don't know shit about this.
Yeah, this is why he's like, I'm
Very
just
true.
staying here.
This is good.
I'm fucking good.
Even Grigori, this is the first time that it will actually be failing to repel anything. So
All right, so Wyland.
I cast the spell
Um,
successfully. I mean, I think I'm good.
You successfully
Time for me-
use the skill. It's pointless. But
Yeah.
He
Time
doesn't
for
know
me to
that.
shoot him again.
Makes
Actually,
him feel
I
good
better go-
inside, at least.
Better go here and shoot him.
I feel special.
Chow. There we go. There we go.
Hey!
This also reminds me of
that's
another
still-
with
South Park
another
episode. Now that
success. Yeah.
now that we've
Another
wounded the
success?
Cadaver Man, it's like, oh, he's
Nice.
real pissed off now.
I'm gonna stick my thumb up its butt. Okay.
Yeah. That'll stop him. Best way to stop any undead. Anal thumbs.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, rolling some damage there.
Ooh.
How about that? How's that make you feel?
God damn it.
Not so good.
Boink.
Okay.
Did it wound him again?
Yep.
Is he double pissed?
Oh, he's plenty
don't think he-
pissed.
I don't think it gives him any more bonuses, but it does give him a 1-step penalty to everything for wounds now.
which means his thing to get out is one step lower.
Yep.
Yeah!
His everything is one step lower.
Grigori,